Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. On the hill and coming off a great start, Joe Ryan. Zingy, he can pick up his 20th win of the season in this one.
As simple as it sounds, it's not that simple, but he's got to just look at it as another start. Go out there, throw whatever the catcher puts down, and just go to work.
Okay, all set to go. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the pitch. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
Here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Got it by him for the middle.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And the right-hander deals. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting. When you swing and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Austin Riley. And there's a foul ball. It was out of Cal State status laws that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Just missed. To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves 2, and the Twins nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. That takes care of Buxton. So digging in, Edouard Julien. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Alex Kirilloff, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check on the runner. Julien back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Runner on the go. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And here comes Carlos Correa with 3 hits on the series and one of them a homer. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Sends it to first. That takes care of Correa. Back in Minnesota. Top of the second. Now in for the Braves. Orlando Arcia. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Lifted in the air right center field. Kepler makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Strider back to work. And a foul ball.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Late on that fastball.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. We talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Max Kepler stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Here's Trevor Larnach, 2 for 6 so far in the series. That one the other way, and the inning is over. bottom of the third inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Fletcher. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That's a little bit low. That's in there. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. And one away. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends, singing. His school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That one ripped right center field. Buxton going back, and it's off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's a ball.
Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Slider good for strike 3. Back in target field, set for the bottom of the third. This is Willie Castro. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
1-0.
Good eye in that spot.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. And that one upstairs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Buxton batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And there are 2 outs. And the runner stays where he is. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Rolled out to second in his first at-bat. Up the middle. What a stop. On the run, sent it over to first. Save.
Nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Two outs, runner at first. Carlos Correa will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. 2 outs.
2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Right through there for a strike. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Ripped on the ground a second. Whips it to Kirilloff. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Orlando Arcia. Slider clips the corner. Arcia, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fly ball down the line. Kepler on the move towards the line. 2 down. Here's Sean Murphy. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The right-hander back to work.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And there's a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Now batting Max Kepler. Ground ball Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out. Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. Up the middle, Arcia. On to first, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Back in Minnesota, now batting Jordan Luplow. Fastball for a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Comes up empty, that's strike 2. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's out to center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's David Fletcher. And that's in for a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a night. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Trevor Larnach. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And another ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So up next, Willie Castro. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And the 0-2. Ball 1 there. And that's in the dirt. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. 2 down. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position. So man aboard. Next to hit, Edouard Julien. 1 for 2. In the air, left side. Fletcher going after it. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back at target field. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Deal 2. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Got it. Bangs against the wall but holds on.
Man, Boo, that love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One out, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Riley at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Big swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Braves get one on the big fly, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom. Of the inning, and now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff. Strider back to work. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. One up, one down. Here's Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's downstairs and outside. And a good eye there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Twins down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Fly ball to right. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves. Orlando Arcia. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. One away.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the count.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the righty deals. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say.
1 at second. Ow! The double play ends the inning. And back in Minnesota, Max Kepler at the plate. Strider back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Murphy also getting ready.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That one missed. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now it's filled up. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's the Twins DH, Matt Wallner. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Twins trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4.
Perfect.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Larnach swings through it for strike 1. To first, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, David Fletcher. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's to third. The throw to first. Fletcher retired. Here's Acuna now. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Jeffers drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
One down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And now, Byron Buxton. Late with the swing there.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. A.J. Minter. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Lee getting loose as well. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Now this is in the air down the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings through that one for strike 2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The tying run at the plate.
One ball.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. And we're back. We go to the ninth. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Eddie Diaz. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Should have this one. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The other way, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, A.J. Minter.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And it drops in. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Laser could be extra bases. Around second is Correa. Runner around third. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler, 1 for 3. Pitch misses, 1-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground. Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
At the belt and fires. On the ground is short. The tag at third, and he's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that. That hitter to roll over.
So it's now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Miranda.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. 1 strike away.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And ball 1. Line drive and a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, man.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Penn Murphy.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Castro stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Slap the other way, foul. Kicks and deals. They're down to their final strike.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the ball, I'm going right back in there.
Just misses there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The 2-2. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Max Kepler.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Bailey Ober.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Number 36, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Kepler makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in Target Field, and on the hill in this one, Jose Barrios. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. India fires to first on the run. He is safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Edouard Julien tagging it, got him. Buxton picked off. Barrios, 29 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Barrios, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a start, now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Got a lot of the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And there's a ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 4th in the AL in RBIs. Swung on, belted, flying after this one. That's down, 1 hops off the wall. Around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here, and the Twins played 1 on the double. It's now 1-0. Back in Minnesota, new inning getting started, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. On the ground to first. Kirilloff steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's Jansen to hit. Right through there for a strike. Ober, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. 0-2 now. Goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
On the ground, right side, Julian. Tosses to first, and the Blue Jays go down. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate. Max Kepler. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So now here's the DH, Matt Wallner.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Yeah, that's outside.
Ball 1.
Just off the inside edge. Kepler gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's in there at the knees. Hit on the ground might be 2. Bichette to second. How about that double play? Here's Trevor Larnach.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. 1-1 there. That one well upstairs. The count now 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. That misses. And it's 3-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. We played. And welcome back to the ballpark. Turner climbs in on that right side. Pitch
Ball,
misses
go.
there, and that's ball one. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. That's a strike. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground right side. Kirilloff hits it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Dalton Varsho stands in now and
No
watches
ball.
strike
One
one.
strike.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
The Blue Jays down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Willie Castro. And a pitch. In the air to left down the line. Varsho drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it.
The center field, number 25. Byron.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Byron Buxton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gets the outside corner with that one. That's in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Strike one.
No ball, 1 strike. Ball
And
1.
downstairs. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On a line out towards center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. Singled and scored his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Nabs it. That is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back in Minnesota. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Kirilloff makes the grab, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter. That's in there. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Bichette in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Up the middle. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. And at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next up for the Blue Jays. That's in there. 0-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Bichette off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back at target field. Now Correa up to hit. The pitch. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Correa, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Hard ground ball, base down. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now batting Max Kepler.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them.
We go to the top of the 5th. Danny Jansen to hit here. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Jonathan India at the plate. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. The Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Turner batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Looking, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the pitch. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The pitch.
Ball. 1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Varsho calls it in, and there's 1 away. And next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that is Springer. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And now the count is even. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Barrios a check to first. Ow! They got him, and now Ober back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That clips a corner.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The punch out there looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Rafael Lantigua next up for the Blue Jays. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. A little out front there as he swings through it. Snakes through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate. Well, we go bottom six. Stepping in the long ball threat, Byron Buxton. And here it comes. There's a strike. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Righty delivers.
Ball 1.
Bounce to the left side. Bichette tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien, 1 for 2. First offering and it just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Meza preparing to come on if needed. Garcia also throwing. Clips the corner and the count 1-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. Varsho makes the catch. 2 away now. And here comes Carlos Correa. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Popped up, settles underneath it, and makes the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, number 36. And that one fouled off.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Foul ball there. The Blue Jays hitless so far in the game. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Lifted in the air out to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missing there. 1-2 to count. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Tim Mesa taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right side, hard hit. India over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Max Kepler at the plate. First pitch misses. Mesa, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
1 down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it falls. And that's going to kick into the corner. The throw to third. He's in at second with a 1-out double. So now the DH spot, Matt Lowe. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kyle Farmer. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That one felt good. His 18th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Bounce to the right. India. Throws to first in time. Here's the third baseman, Willie Castro. He's over. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Trevor Richards.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Jose Miranda. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Jansen leading things off and takes a strike. Just missed. So he's back out to begin the 8th. With a really nice outing for him so far, Zingy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, we start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injure himself. Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Swing and a bouncer. Correa over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's Justin Turner. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. Here comes a pitch. That's inside.
1-0.
Here's a rocket out to left. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Kirilloff now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Line, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Correa. That one pushed foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Kirilloff rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
Jeffers, the next to hit, takes outside. That one misses. Now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge at both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That's a foul ball.
And a pitch. Misses off the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Outside, and that is ball 4. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
In the air, left field. Moving under this one. Varsho makes the catch. Throw is cut off. Goes to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. On to the 9th we go, and a no-hitter on the line when we get back. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And a foul ball. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Way high.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Hooks the corner, and the count is 0-2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Larned makes the play. That's out number 2. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball one. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
He's 1 out away from a no-hitter. And another ball. This could end it. That one misses. And the count is filled up. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. Hit to right, and that should do it. And there it is, a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs, 13 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs on no hits.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And on the mound in this one, Anthony DeSclafani. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. That's to third. Castro. Whips it across. That takes care of Connor Falefa. Here's the center fielder. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. DeSclafani, in his 11th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses. And there's 2 away.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here's Byron Buxton. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 gone. Edouard Julien digs in now. Enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. Liner caught at second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Kirilloff. He gets there with the slide. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Down go the Twins. Top of the 2nd. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure, for them they feel it right at home.
He goes down looking. Danny Jansen to hit here. To the right side, Julien. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. Jonathan India at the plate. Slider for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Got him looking for the kill. Back in Minnesota, and now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. And foul ball. Pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And a superb diving catch.
Batting 6, the catcher.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Out to short, Bichette. Whips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Max Kepler at the plate, leading the AL in batting average. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. That one way outside, and now it's even 1-1. 2 outs. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Counter Falefa pulls that one down, and that back in target field, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Turner now. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next offering is in for a strike. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
0-1.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Got him looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job.
And that is the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner. The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No ball.
Well, these twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Kicks and deals. That one is upstairs. And that's downstairs and outside. The 2-2. And another ball.
Down is full.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. And he deals. That's down and in.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Wouldn't chase that time. At the belt and fires. Slides for the stop to first. And they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Willie Castro at the plate now. That's ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. And that's down and away.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Outside low, and that's ball 3.
I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
3-1.
Inside ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
And here it comes.
Ball.
Big swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And another ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Wouldn't chase that time. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. And he's safe at third. And a run comes in to score.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Second and third, 1 gone. Alex Kirilloff, the next twin up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
And ball 1. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the last half of the third. Good job to fight that one off. Backed off the plate that time. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And here comes Carlos Correa.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Bounced out to short. Jump throw across his body. Not in time, he legs it off.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Brian Jeffers. Grounded out his first time. To the right side. And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that extends the inning. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Trevor Richards appears to be getting loose. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back in Minnesota, and now number 36. And there's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fought off foul. The line of the pitch. And by him for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now. Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Hard on the ground to first. Kirilov takes it to the bag, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Matt Wallner. And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Wallner in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to third. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now Trevor Larnach grounded out his first time up. Foul ball.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. This is Willie Castro. He walked and came around to score his first time up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. So the lineup flips over. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2.
1 ball, no
and
strike.
A pitch out, but nothing going on. That one blasted deep to right. That ball's carried. Forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. That's career homer number 149. And they add a pair. It's 6-0.
Swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Trevor Richards.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And the righty deals. Swing and a foul straight back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Twins up big in this one here in the 2nd game of the series. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Minnesota Twins baseball on the show North. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Danny Jansen. There's the strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Julian throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Justin Turner next up for the Blue Jays. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning. Back in target field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Carlos Correa. Grounder might be 2. They get 1. Relay to first. Double play. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. DeSclafani back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kepler makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. This to third. Zips it to first. Yeah, there's 2 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. 3rd out. Make it bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle. Slings to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now here is Matt Wallner. He's already homered here in this one. That one missing inside. That's a hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one the other way. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the third baseman, Willie Castro. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
This one in the air center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, number 36. Up the middle. Oh, a great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Bichette up to the dish. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's back in Minnesota, set for the last half of the seventh. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Richards back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Genesis Cabrera getting loose out there. Garcia, the right-hander, also getting loose. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed.
Ball.
And he chases a high fastball there.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location,
this ball is hammered deep center field, way back there, on its way, out of here. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Siggy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now for the Jays, Genesis Cabrera.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Yeah.
Julian now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Late on that fastball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Hard hit left side. Bichette whips it to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Lined into left center, base hit. Ryan Jeffers, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Cabrera, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Correa off of first with 2 away. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. And that's in for a strike. DeSclafani into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one opts against the fence. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th.
No, that missed.
And 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I believe it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So, man aboard. Here's George Springer. Out to short, Correa. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe. And now it's Dalton Varsho. In the air out to center. Buxton moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. To first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Matt Wallner. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down. And next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. So now a pinch hitter, Jose Miranda, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Two outs. That's towards center. In position. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Now into the game, Austin Martin. He'll be out in left field.
Number 44.
Connor Falefa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
In the air out towards right center. Kepler under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the center fielder. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's call. But at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bichette. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take the first 2 games of this series.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins.